Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be filming a 10 ways I stay productive video, and basically I'm just going to dive into 10 different ways that I try to stay productive. I know right now with like the quarantine and everything and with COVID and we're staying home a lot, it's often very hard to be productive and find that motivation to be productive. So I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys this video with a couple ways that I try to stay productive. So as always, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below so you never miss a post, and turn on post notifications. And now let's get on with the video. So the first thing that I have on my list is probably a very basic one for you guys, but it is to-do list. Now, the reason that I'm including to-do lists in here is because they are honestly my like #1 thing when it comes to going ahead and trying to stay productive and trying to stay motivated to get everything that I want to get done. My biggest tip with to-do lists is to go ahead and try to organize them in a way that's beneficial to you. For example, I have this to-do list here that I just made the other day. It basically has everything that I want to get done categorized into a couple different sections. So I have my stream section, my YouTube, my school, personal, and then other. So I have everything on here all organized in different categories of what I want to get done. Another thing that I really recommend with to-do lists is trying to organize them by what you need to get done first. So I would have at the top of my to-do list a 1, 2, and 3 of the top 3 things that you need to make sure you get done for that day. So then those you can automatically go ahead and check off your list. Again, with to-do lists, you can make them in so many different forms. If you wanted to get it on a scratch sheet of paper, or if you wanted to do it on your phone or your computer, or even just on a post-it note or anything like that. Me personally, I like writing it down in like a notebook or on a sheet of paper, or you can even get a downloadable print. I will have one of them linked in the description of one that I really like to use, because I just like the physical satisfaction of going ahead and crossing it off of your list, because that just has such a higher level of satisfaction to me that allows me to want to be more productive, so I can go ahead and cross off some other things. Next tip to stay productive is to go ahead and put on a playlist or a podcast or some YouTube videos or anything like that to go ahead and motivate you. So for this tip, this only works in specific instances because you wouldn't want to put something on that's distracting while you're like doing your homework or something like that, or doing some other work. But like this is something that you could do like while you're doing your room. So obviously cleaning my room is something that is very familiar to this channel. That's something that I'm always procrastinating, but I just feel so much better once it's done. So you can go ahead and make a podcast, put some music on, playlist on YouTube, getting a bunch of your YouTube videos that you've been wanting to watch. You can even put on my streams if you'd like to. Putting on a podcast or a YouTube video or something like that while cleaning your room will make you just more motivated to go ahead and keep cleaning it and doing other things, because it's not that bad, because you're still able to watch that YouTube video, but instead of laying in bed or sitting on the couch watching the YouTube video, you're actually doing something productive and you will feel so much better after it. My jacket is kind of weird, what the heck? I just noticed that, sorry about that. Next tip that I have for you guys is allowing yourself planned self-care time. Now this can be in any way that you'd like, so you can go ahead and actually do self-care with like some face masks, or if you just want to sit and watch TikTok for a little bit. My best advice is to go ahead and give yourself planned time to go ahead and take that time off, because if you have a planned hour that you just know you want to set aside to go ahead and do your skincare and take a bath or something like that, because then you're not procrastinating and you're not just sitting there watching TikTok all day, because you know you have that planned time later in your day. Going along with that planned self-care thing, some things you just want to always do throughout your day is always make sure you're drinking water, because something that I've noticed that completely changes my personality and my mood for the day is just going ahead and doing a workout. Go to the gym, do a home workout if you guys want to. My favorite channels to follow of home workouts are Chloe Tang and Sam Cushing. I'll leave their channels linked down below if you guys don't know who they are for some reason. I really just love doing a workout because it releases those endorphins that cause stress. Once you have less stress, then you'll be more motivated to go ahead and do other things, and that stress won't be grounding you. Next thing is to go ahead and make your bed in the morning. This is something that I put in my Getting Out of the Everyday is the Same Mindset video, and I wanted to include it again here because this is just something that I really truly believe in, and if you take anything from this video, I really like this piece of advice. It's to go ahead and make your bed first thing as soon as you get up in the morning. So I explained this reason in that video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it again if you have not watched that. But basically, you wanna make your bed every single day, first thing when you get up, because if you go out and you just have a horrible day at work, and everything goes wrong, nothing goes right, you can at least come home to your made bed, and that's something that you automatically already have checked off of your to-do list for the day. So by starting off and checking off one thing already for your to-do list, that'll make you so much more motivated to go ahead and do more things throughout the day, because it'll put you in that mindset of wanting to be productive. next tip is to go ahead and create a routine. This can be very, very hard, especially when you have like a designated week off of school or something like that. Like currently I am on a February break and it is very hard to go ahead and keep that routine, but I notice on the days that I have kept that routine of going to bed a little bit earlier and waking up earlier, I just feel so much better and I get so much more done. For example, last night I went to bed at 2 a.m., which is just honestly stupid. That then put me in the mindset of, okay, well now I can go ahead and sleep in. So I slept in until 10 or 11, and then I didn't really start my day until 12, so then half my day was already gone just because of the time I went to bed last night. So honestly, I know this is way easier than done, but go ahead and try to go to bed at like 10 or 11 even. I promise you, you will feel so much better if you just go to bed at a reasonable time, because then you wake up early and you can just go ahead and get so much more stuff done. So diving deeper into the routine, if you're staying home because your school is all online or you're staying home because your job is at home for right now, my next tip with creating a routine is to go ahead and put on a real outfit. Go ahead, put on real shoes, put on some sneakers, don't put on your slippers, don't just like walk around your house barefoot. Put on some real shoes and put on a nice outfit that's not sweatpants and a sweatshirt every single day, because while I will be the first one to admit that it's the most comfy thing and that's super fun to go ahead and do that, I also recommend just a couple of days kind of like not dress up, but just wear something a little bit more presentable, because it'll put you in the mindset of wanting to be productive and getting stuff done because you're in a nicer outfit, where like normally when you're wearing something that's more loungy, you want to go ahead and lounge around. I don't know why that was so hard to explain, but I think you guys get the point. Again, kind of going along with your routine in the morning is don't go on your phone in the morning. Again, way easier said than done. But if you wake up and the first thing that you do is go on your phone, this is actually scientifically proven to cause more stress, because you're sitting there and you're looking at all of the different things and you're really just not being productive when you're going on your phone in the morning. Another thing, when you go on your phone in the morning, this allows your mindset to go ahead and be like, oh, I can go ahead and like chill for the rest of the day. And that just puts you in just not the right mindset that you want to be in, because if you wake up and you're automatically productive and you're checking things off your to-do list and doing stuff that you want to do, like a self-care or meditation or affirmations or anything like that, you will just feel so much better because you'll have done something that's productive for yourself, because going on your phone, unfortunately, is not a productive thing. This next tip may be something that you're actually procrastinating, but going ahead and cleaning your space is something that is so important. So my room gets messy very often, and when I go ahead and find that just that little ounce of motivation, that puts me in just such a better mood when my space is clean. Another thing with that is you want to go ahead and maybe rearrange a couple things. Take down a poster in your room and replace it with a new one. Just go ahead and try to do something to change up your scenery. And I actually got this new corpse husband poster that I wanted to go ahead and put up, and just going ahead and just changing up my scenery a little bit and rearranging my room honestly just puts me in a much better mindset, because things are a little bit different, so it makes you want to be more motivated by going ahead and just having that new space, if that makes any sense. A way to motivate you for doing your room is go ahead and just start with something small. One of the ways that I like to clean my room is doing it by breaking it down into smaller little things, because that makes things so much easier. So go ahead and look at your room and start with all of the clothes. Find all the dirty clothes and put those in a pile, put all the clean clothes away, and then when you do that, that'll be one thing, and I honestly promise you, if your room is anything like mine, that will help you so much just by doing your clothes. After your clothes, go ahead and take any dirty dishes you have out. Go ahead and take out the trash then, if you have any trash in your room. Just go around and do one thing at a time, and then your room, A, will be cleaned so much faster, and B, you'll just feel so much better after your room is completely straightened and organized how everything should be. This next one is something that has definitely helped for me a lot, and it is having an accountability friend. Jordan is definitely probably my accountability friend when it comes to wanting to be productive, because every single night me and Jordan go ahead and we go through our entire day routines for the next day. We go ahead and do this just so we can A, get in the mindset of wanting to be productive and knowing everything that we have to do, and it also just allows us to have a little bit less stress thinking about like all the things we have to do, because we're laying it all out on the table so we know every little step that we want to do. This next one is kind of something you want to do throughout the day, and again, this is way easier said than done, but eat healthy, eat clean, and drink water. This will help you so much. Just get in a better mindset about your day. Drinking water first thing in the morning will help you so much, just getting, again, in that mindset. This entire thing is mainly a mindset thing of just going ahead and putting yourself and your body in that better mindset of wanting to be productive and just having that happy and positive attitude towards your day. That will really help you. So going ahead and drinking water, that instantly is starting your day, starting your metabolism, and you just want to go ahead and just drink water throughout the entire day, because water is so good for you, obviously. My last and final thing that I wanted to include for this video is don't be too hard on yourself. When you're making your to-do list and when you're going throughout your day, try to think of things that you'll actually go ahead and get done. While you can go ahead and make a big to-do list of everything you want to do, don't be too hard on yourself for not getting everything done. Mindset is just such a key thing in wanting to be productive and staying productive, because if you're too hard on yourself, you'll have no motivation to do anything. So just try to be a little bit easier on yourself, reward yourself for the things that you do, and that will just put you in a better mindset and make you want to be more productive. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this put you in a more productive mood and you want to go ahead and do some productive things. Again, don't be too hard on yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and turn on post notifications. I had my first ever stream last week Wednesday, and I also had another stream on Friday, and I'm gonna have a couple more streams this week. I'm gonna try to do at least 2. I had so much fun doing those streams, and I hope that you guys will all join one of them soon. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. 'Cause space